Rest can try this. Anyone having any doubt, then ask me. Small, is the correct one. You have, no one has tell me C. C is the correct one. Now C. Correct. Now see here. Let me see here. Consider the equality. It is saying that consider that which is going to be equal to x, the following choices for x. So what is going to be the x? There are following choices. Now it is 0 to the power cube. Then it is good. Yeah, I am explaining. Let me explain. So it's 0 to the power cube, then 1 to the power cube, then because it's increasing, the sum is going to be increased from 0 to n, 0 to n, and all the I is going to be cube, then 1 cube, then 2 cube, then 3 cube, then 4 cube, till equal to n cube. And the, it is like square root of sum of n natural number. It is square, not square root, it is the power 3 of that sum of n natural number, which is going to be n into n plus 1 by 2 square. This is the formula of the cube root of sum of the n natural number. Sorry, cube of the sum of the n natural number. If you take the cube, is it clear? This is the formula. So here you are going to get n square, like you can write, you can do n square by 4, n plus 1 by square. So here you are going to get n to the power 4, n to the power 4 you are going to get from here. Let me write again. So by this you are going to get n square, then n plus 1 square, then 4. So here n square, here again you are going to get n square. So it is going to be your biggest term is going to be n to the power 4. So it is the tightest upper bound n to the power 4. So in place of x you can even substitute theta also. N to the power 4 you can substitute. So it is sometimes greater than or smaller than also. If you take with the constant you can vary. I have told you that whenever the equation, you watch my first video in the asymptotic notation, I have told you that whenever it is n to the power 4, n to the 3 plus 2 plus 1, you can take the biggest term in the form of theta. So it is going to be n to the power 4, then it is even n to the power big O, and it is omega n to the power 4. So big O is also true, and here see, here it's, and omega, see omega is n to the power 5. It is also, it is the more upper bound, it is the more upper bound. So 1 and 3 is also true. Now now it is greater omega, so this is greater than n cube, this is greater than n cube, so this is also true. But here it is saying theta, it is saying theta. How you can say that it is a theta? Whether it is it n to the power 4, is it greater than, because you can, in place of theta you have to substitute as n to the power 5 also, and big O also, and big O. For theta it is fine, but in case of big O, n to the power 5, it is not greater than n to the power 5. N to the power 5 we can't say that now, because if it is a theta, then it is both big O as well as omega. For big O it is correct, but for omega it will be incorrect, because it is n to the power 4 is not greater than n to the power 5. So this is incorrect. This is incorrect, but this is true, n to the power 4, because it's even greater, it is smaller, and it is the tightest upper bound. This n to the power 4 is the tightest upper bound, and after that you can take n to the power 4, 5, n to the power 6, n to the power 7, and this omega n to the power 3 you can say, n to the 2 you can say, and you can say it is greater. So 1, so the equality above remains correct if x is replaced by either 1 or 3 or 4, but not 2. In place of x you can either substitute 1, 3 or 5, but not 2. Am I clear? Anyone having any doubt? Can I go to the next one? If you are having doubt, you can ask me, otherwise I will go to the next question.